Detroit, Michigan, Jay Dilla. Can we go? Let's go. Oh, we going here? Yeah. For real, for real, for real. For shot, for shot, for shot. For real, for real, for real. Yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Yeah. Think of her, think of me. Think about it, it's some intimacy, right? I'm trying to go.
What up, it's Illegit.
What up, this young RJ?
Slum Village, y'all, you know how to get down.
Yeah.
And right now, we letting y'all know that we support what?
One viral voice for awareness.
Yeah.
Slum Village.
It's
Going
No,
down.
one of the things that has been a real concern for us is that there's so many people who are living with sickle cell trait, and don't even know it. And there's so many of us in the community that don't really pay attention to what is happening. And, you know, the entertainment community, and I'll just give, because I've been volunteering with this for like over 20 years. So I have been to the pits trying to get people to bring attention to it, and it just falls on deaf ears. So when someone in the limelight comes out and say, okay, we're going to bring attention to it, it's like, wow, finally somebody is listening. You know.
Trust me, I know a couple people that have it, and they go through their ups and downs with it. And I just really want to be more aware. You know, Africa, came to me through my friend Tabala to talk about it, and T3 has his own health initiative that he's working with.
Right.
So, I mean, we just want to bring more awareness to it.
Right.
Because, like you said, it affects a lot of people. Most people don't even know that they have it.
That's it. Well, because it's the gene is a silent carrier. So you really only know when you marry someone and you have a child with it.
Okay.
See, because when you carry the gene, you don't really get sick unless you're like, what's the guy Clark with the Pittsburgh Steelers who went to Denver playing football and he had the trait and he ended up losing his spleen and his gallbladder because he was playing at a high altitude and he was just a carrier now. He didn't even have the disease. So, or why, they're mandating testing for college students now, because so many have died because of the rigorous exercises with football trainers or whatever. What's the college team? It's not NWCP. That's that's a totally different one. But the college athletics league or whatever, the national NCAA. No, but they have mandated testing.
Okay.
Because there's so many college students and they're only carriers. And it was the military who really started this because they started recruiting military trainees, and everybody started getting sick in boot camp because of the vigorous exercise and the dehydration and all of that. And they were just carriers.
Lupus, and when he found out about it, he didn't find out till later. Now, if he was able to check and go early and find out if he had lupus, maybe he would have been able to take care of it. So, that's definitely important to be, to go and check and make sure, just to be sure what's going on, because, it's not necessarily a bad thing you find out, because maybe they have things that they can do to help you get through that. You might be able to get rid of it, but it's important that you find out early, not find out later.
To the end.
Yeah, that's what my brother, he didn't find out till later.
Right.
So, he had to change around, how his eating habits and start eating healthy, and all of that. And, my brother, is really stubborn. So it's like, I know they would be telling him not to eat certain stuff, and he like, man, skip that. Anyway, I'm eating snacks and all that. But it's like, it's really important that, that people, go and check about that. I think that's a good thing.
And who's your brother?
Well, my brother passed in 2006. James Yancey, aka J Dilla.
This T3, what's up? Basically, I started a campaign going about mind over matter. And it's about bringing awareness of people who don't know they're dealing with mental health issues. Because about Tim, who passed away a couple years back. And I feel like the whole thing is really awareness. The same thing that she's saying, same thing that Illa's saying. Knowing stuff and treating it, and certain issues won't arise. So it's all about bringing awareness. That's why I want to be a part of what y'all do.
Because my sister has lupus, and she almost died because both her kidneys had shut down at one time. So understanding it, because the thing with her when we caught it, as you said earlier, we were able to do something about it. But not knowing, and it's more difficult with men because of the macho thing, Even with living with sickle cell and men, it's harder to get through to them than it is to get through to the women. And you find less where men will become mentors to the young. And that's basically what we want. We want the older ones to mentor the younger ones to help them to see that living with a chronic condition, be it lupus, be it sickle cell, whatever it is, it's a part of life, whether it's mental health issues. It's something you have to embrace, and once you embrace it, then you know how to deal with it. But our community runs away from things, even in the sickle cell community. They live in denial, and denial don't make it any better.
You don't make it. No, it's like you running away from. It's like you're trying to run away from the problem, but like you can't really run away from it because it's within you. So it's like like you were saying, a lot of this denial and being afraid of going to the doctor. Oh, what if I do got it? Blah blah blah. And, do I have the right insurance, or how am I going to what if it happens and now I'm in the hospital all this time? And, but like it's definitely important, and like y'all were saying, definitely it starts in the household. The type of foods you grow eating, like you grow up eating this and this. It's different. You always got the kid that listen to their parents, like skip them. They eat unhealthy. I'm gonna be healthy. Like it's always that one kid that eat healthier than his parents. Somehow cook they own, but still though, it starts there, and
knowledge is power.
Since the experiences that you guys have had in your group, do you guys visit the doctors often?
No. Still no. Shoot.
Unless it's an emergency.
Yeah.
And why? I mean, why is that?
Money.
Because it's so expensive, man. It's like, how can you have somebody to know if they are dealing with bipolar schizophrenia if they can't afford to go get tested? So it's like part of it is on us as black community families. You know what I'm saying? To kind of push health consciousness on the people. And most of it is finances. It's not like it's just easy for like Canada, we just go get tested, for whatever it is. So it's like we fighting an uphill battle.
So it's the cost. The cost has a major factor to do with it. But if you had free health care like Canada, and I'm moving back, if you had free health care like in Toronto, you would go to the doctor often?
Yeah. I just have to go to the doctor and they send me a bill for $3,500.
And what did you
And
get? Like your finger pricked?
I was on the in and out. I was, because I've been trying to lose weight. That's a thing that we've been doing as a group is losing weight, promoting people to get healthy, because the African American community is dealing with obesity, diabetes. Because of that stuff, we got low self-esteem. So we've been working on promoting a challenge for people to get healthy. So during the process of me getting healthy, I got sick and passed out. They had to call the ambulance, so I had to take the ambulance to the hospital. They was like, "Oh, he dehydrated and stressed," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Gave me a bill for $3,500 to be in there for an hour to tell me I'm stressed. I'm like, I'm never coming back to the hospital again.
Yes,
we don't get a chance to really eat the way we want to because we're in a closed area for so long. So when we come out, what do we have to eat? McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell.
Especially Europe.
That's how in the studio we have junk food. That's just a constant 24-hour cycle.
So can you bring your own food?
We could, but it's always timing. You might have an idea that you have to put down in the studio because you have an idea, or they set the studio time for a certain time. You have 4 hours to do a record. So we would, I mean, like a person that works a 9 to 5, they prepare their lunch and they know what they're going to bring. We don't have, there's no preparation in this job. You just have to do it, and it happens so fast. And then you look up, you gain 10 pounds. You look up and you have high blood pressure.
Hands up, yo, hands up, suicide, my ego off the pedestal, suicide, running out of breath like I'm really suicide. Life is a bitch, the average, I ain't that bitch on the mattress. Here's for the track, and you think it was the movement. I never laughed and I'm lost in a moment, like it never happened. Great day here, and we're laughing, I'm on the train, taking it in, the captain. I'm already slapping. Just look like it's gonna get better than the shot. All I know is I get a single weapon. I'm going to here every single day. I'm saying I'm rapping. Still rapping. Yeah. To get here, I had to walk out cold. Seeing toes, no one on the road. Show, seeing stars. Take it quick, be slow, I roll. Cause I do the music eventually save my soul. Only time I was back, I was the open eye. Cause nobody at my home place had my back. Introduced to these new niggas that you fuck new. Stepping up on the stage, hoping to run. We sorta sound like tribe. They like you, but they betray shit. We spit so long too. Talking money and cars, talking bitches and cool. And so I feel loose. All the shit we did wasn't too brand new to take. 300 dudes on the pursuit. It's a determination of dash to dash. But I got my ass up out of my glass basement. And we ready to stop the erasure. All they get is the balls and salutation. He don't secret from the front, but when we call it duty, every single